Hello, let's play a bunch of daily word games. Today's bonus game is CraftWord. So let's start with craft. Ooh, that right got a bunch of info. Something like truck maybe, but I'm not, it could also be truce. So let's actually see if we can guess this left word. And we could do it like an ER word. That'll get the E for truce. And we could do something like, I don't know, biker. Poker. If we do poker, it gets the K for truck. Yeah, let's try it. I think it is truck. Oh, it could also be trick. Okay, so let's hold off. Let's use an I or a U in the left word. Seems reasonable. What are we gonna do though? Like IRO or something? That doesn't look very good, does it? What are we doing with these letters? I like R in the middle, kind of. Then an O here. RO what? ROL? Or is it like OR something? I'm thinking about something like shorn, and unfortunately it doesn't get the I or the U. I'm gonna start with that though. All right, OR is in place. Can I do like QUOR? Or I don't see a word for that. Okay, not QUOR. GUOR? No. Huh. Probably something like glory, actually. ORY is correct. I'm not sure this left word is going to be able to help the right word. So I might do a pure filler just to figure out if this is truck or trick. Because I need to get both of them right after this guess, and I'm not going to be able to because I don't think the left word has a U or an I in it. So I'm going to do a pure filler. Definitely want the U and the I, or at least one of them. And then what am I even thinking about for the left word though? Like, what are the options? If I can just get it, that's great, but I can't think what it is. It's not double OR like this. It could be OORY or I something ORY. Ivory. Ooh, actually, ivory is good. Yes, and it's correct, and it gets us trick, and we have it one guess to spare. Very nice. Didn't have to do a filler. Just had to figure out what the word was. Nice. Ivory trick. All right, let's move on. Let's do Fibble. So this each guess has a lie in it. So maybe this N is supposed to be yellow or green, or maybe one of these yellows is supposed to be gray or green. We don't know. We have a lot of info though. I am thinking about whether we can do like AI here. Maybe we just omit one of these. Like, can we do like SAIL? I don't think so. We want to use as much of this yellow as we can to try to find contradictions. But it is a bit tough to do. Like LAI doesn't make a lot of sense. What about lapis? Oh, lapis is perfect because it uses all of the yellows. There's just the one lie with that I. Ooh, perfect. Okay. So we know that, so this snail is saying there's an L and lapis is saying there's not an L, right? That's a contradiction. So one of these L's has to be lying. Same with the A's. One of these A's has to be lying because they disagree. Well, there's only two lies in snail and lapis, so that's the two of them. One of these L's and one of these A's, which means anything that's not an L or an A has to be telling the truth. All right. So now the options are, okay, one of L or A is in the word, but not both. That's basically what we've learned, because one of these is lying. So I'm going to put an L second and omit the A, and I'm going to do like something like this, L-I-S. We can't do double S, or at least we can't end with double S, because there's the yellow S is true in lapis. So what can we do here? Could it be L-I-S-E or L-I? We can't start with S. It's kind of a problem. Oh, you know what would work? Raise. I like that better. We're just using the A instead of the L. Okay, so we know this S is lying because we know there has to be an S in the word. So the rest of this is true, which means this A was the lie, which means this A was true, which means the L is the lie. All right. So what we learned is that we're probably AIS something. Because literally the S can only go there. So it's an aced trap word. Maybe oh no, but this isn't the normal ace. Normally the ace trap is like that. So I think we're okay. Let's try waste. It is waste. Nice. That was a good solve. Enjoyed that one. Waste in 3. Let's play Betweenle. I'll start with lucky. All right, we're like midway between the beginning of the alphabet and lucky. What would be good for that? Maybe starting with G? Let's try, I don't know, green for no reason. All right, I think maybe we start with F then, like an early F, like faint. Okay, yeah, so we probably do start with F. I could do faint with an E. Okay, still not far enough. So F-I, like final? Too far. We could still be F-I in an earlier F-I though. Like what though? I see fillet. I don't know if that's far enough. It wasn't. F-I 0.07 though. We're very close. So if we were F-I-L, what would we do though? I don't think there's an F-L-I-E. We could do, okay, filed is one of them, but I think that's too close. So F-I-K doesn't make sense. I wonder if we're going all the way down to like F-I-G at this point. Or even F-I-F. Is there an F-I-G word? Not that I can see. Tough one. F-I-E? Like fiery? Okay, so we're actually closer to fiery than fillet. Maybe fifth. Ooh, F-I-F. Really? F-I-G? I feel like it's gotta be F-I-G, but I can't think of an F-I-G word. Why can't I think of one? Fig something. Or is it F-I-F and something really late, like F-I-F-U, fit? $50? I think it's 50 instead of fifth. There we go. Okay, cool. 50 and 9. How'd you do? Let's play CraftWord. So let's just get started here. This is for May 22nd. So we need to get from meet to teams, and we can do one change at a time. The change can be adding a letter, removing a letter, changing a letter, or mixing up the letters. We can only do one of those at a time per step. And our goal is to get from meet to teams having a correct word each time. So we are eventually going to have to add a letter. I think we can always just pluralize it when we're done. So I don't know that we want to restrict ourselves and do that yet. I'm thinking, oh yeah, I think the answer is to go to meet and then rearrange that to team and then add the S for teams. Nice. I matched the solution and I think I did the exact solution they expected. Let's see, show their solution. Yeah, it is actually. Meet team teams. Cool. Round 2. It always gets harder as we go. Fist to lies. So ideally we would not remove or add a letter, but it may be helpful. Let's see. We could do fit to lit. To list. Oh no, we could go straight to list. So if we go to list actually, then we could do lits and then lies. Nice. 3 moves. I beat CraftWord Solutions because I used lits, which it's not considering a common word. So it does remove a letter. It goes fist, fit, lit, lie, lies. So this is what I was thinking at first, but then I realized I could just do lits. So cool. All right, round 3. Link to metal. All right, this is always the toughest. I'm thinking about mink to start with, just to get that M in play, but I could also do line to get an E into the word. How about line to lime? Yeah, I like that. Line to lime. And then now I can do mile, or I see, I need to get a T in there. Oh, I need to change the I to an A. So let's do lame then. And so lame has all the letters of metal except the T. Can I get them in order? Yes, I can do meal. And then I can do metal. I did it in 5. Is that... I beat CraftWord Solution? I did not use any uncommon words either. Okay, so what was their solution? Link, kink, kin, ken, men, mean, meal, metal? Yeah, that's pretty out of the way. I feel like I did a really good job on that. Nice. All right, so total of -2. Day complete. Oh, score today is -3. Oh, wow, I beat it by 2 on that last one. All right, I got -3. How'd you do? Let's play Word 500. Let's start with slime. Ooh, 3 greens in slime. That's great. We don't know which ones are green, but I'm going to assume it's the SLE for now. Or maybe just the LIE. Let's assume that's green. That seems the most unrestricted. What can I do here, though? Glide. 2 greens. So maybe I got the E right and the L right. And it was supposed to be SL, something like that. So we're SL, like slope. 2 greens and a yellow in slope. So maybe the L is right. If the LE was right, maybe we'd have the P. So it would be PL. And then we'd need the M. So it would be it would be plume. I half expected that to be correct. All right, so we proved it's not the L and the E because there's only 1 green, 1 yellow here. So we got to pick one. E is the most common letter, so let's just pick the E, and that means there's no L in the word. So I think that means we got the I right both of these times. No G or D. It probably means we got the S right these both times, so no M. And then we'd have a yellow, O or P. So maybe we're an SP word, and it's yellow both times. So we'd be SPI, like spine. Nice, figured it out. Oh, that was a good solve too. Enjoyed that. Alrighty. Spine in 5, not bad. How'd you do? Let's play Polygonle. Hexpert is on. We have a 7-letter word, and we got this sandwich repeat. I like to call it a sandwich repeat because these repeat and these repeat. So if we try ing, we could do something like filling and go from there. Not bad. The F and the L are correct. Maybe something like fallers. Not a word. Oh, mass match the pattern. Ah, right. Fellers? Hello, fellers? No. This is a vowel, so maybe fallam. What the heck? Follows. No. There's no S. Oh, follows would have been a great guess second, though. I don't think it's a U. So it's A or O. Follow looks so good. It's tempting to just guess follows, but I feel like I could get this in 3. Fallout. No, that would be an A. Would be, oh my gosh. Falla. What? Is there like a fallout, followy? Maybe it is a Y. What would it be? I don't know. I guess I'm going to guess follows because I can't figure it out. Okay, so it's F-A-L-L-A, unless it's a U, but seems unlikely. Fallacy? It's fallacy. I don't know. I was so close to figuring that out in 3. I didn't give it a chance. Yeah, cool. 90 words? Okay. Fun. Let's do the mini. First and last letter are the same. Stars. It is an S, okay. Salsa? No, it can't be salsa. No, I can't do the T. Sayings? Oh, so the A's here. Interesting. Sodas? There it is. Interesting one, sodas. All right. Well, how'd you do? Let's play Symble. I'll start with Blaze. Ooh, okay. So our job is twofold: to figure out the word, but also to figure out what the symbols mean, which will help us find the word. So one of these means gray, green, and yellow. Or one gray, yellow, green. But the grays and the yellows work a bit differently than you'd expect in Wordle. So it's not only that we have to figure out which symbol is which, but they work differently. So you got to think about it differently. But I always like to use the least common symbol as the green when we have all 3. So greens work the same. So that means we have an L second if that's green. Now we have to decide if the blue infinity or the red or the orange flame is yellow. We just got to pick one. Which one makes the most sense? I think it makes sense for the flame to be yellow because then we can move some of these letters near the end. It would. Oh, okay, so the way yellows work is it means that it's per slot. It deals with the slot, not the letter. So it means in these last, if this is yellow, it means in the last 2 slots, we have a different letter in those slots. And we wouldn't be able to use the L again because the L we're using for the green. So we'd have to use a B, A, Z, or E to fill these 2, but not in the same slot they're already in. So actually, that's not very nice because we'd have to do like A, B, or E, A, or something like that. So actually, I'm thinking that maybe the blue infinity is our yellows. We'd be like A, L, E, which makes a lot more sense. We just have to come up with a word for it, or E, L, A. Is there an A, L, E word? Alert. So alert works, right? Because we're saying the sun is green, so the L just comes down. And then we're saying that these 2 blue infinities are yellow. And so these 2 slots need different letters than what we put in them from Blaze. So we're choosing the A and the E to go in those slots. And then the grays mean don't use another letter from Blaze in those slots. It means use new letters. So alert. And I got it in 2. Wow, nice. All right, alert in 2. You can't ask for more than that. How'd you do? All right, let's play Fusele. Our first twist is anything but a real word. So I would like to do S-L-T-R-E. Ooh, T-R-E. So this next twist, yellows and greens will look the same. We won't know which is yellow, which is green. But I'm thinking about just guessing trend. Right, well, we know there's a TRE. We know there's no ND, but we don't know if it's TRE. So we'll just keep guessing. Oh, and this twist, we're not allowed to guess F-I-J-L-N-R. So we're not actually allowed to get the answer. So we may as well try a few places for the E, maybe. Maybe there's like an EE word we can do. Maybe we can try a T. I don't know. Maybe just trying the T in the E here might be good. What's a word we want to do here? Maybe tweet. I was thinking tweed, but there's no D, so that's kind of a waste. What about teach? Let's guess teach. Oh, okay, so E is second. The T is not first. We do still have an R. What do we want to do with that? Like RE? So this twist, we're going to get alphabetical clues. So it'll tell us per slot whether we're within 3 of that letter alphabetically. Here's the thing. The T would go here, because the T can't be in the middle. Or the T would go at the end. Maybe R-I-T or something. Merit. Okay, so the greens mean we place them, and then this means that this isn't the R, so the R goes here. And I bet I swapped it. I bet it's remit. Wow. So if that was a normal clue, it would have been 2 yellows. But because it was alphabetical, it wasn't as clear. But we knew there was an R in the word, so it had to go there, and the remit made sense. Refit might have worked. So I may have gotten lucky, but I had to try remit, right? Nice. Well, those are the games for today. Hope you enjoyed them. If you did, then why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.